The Nigeria Labour Congress has called on the federal government to strengthen its strategy of combating the coronavirus to contain the spread better. NLC at a press conference in Abuja said the idea of self-isolation and social distancing may not work in view of the social-economic situation of Nigerians and other factors that may make social distancing impossible. TV360's Oyin Adekunle now reports.
It is the first meeting of members of the umbrella body of workers in Nigeria since the coronavirus outbreak and the consequent downward review of petrol pump price. Top labor leaders from across the country are here to make their position known to the government on a wide range of issues, and their major concern is the strategy of self-isolation being recommended by government. The NLC believes this strategy is counterproductive.
We urge government at all levels to strengthen emergency response mechanism. States should set up disease surveillance activities. Persons arriving in Nigeria from countries with up to 1,000 cases of COVID-19 cases should be quarantined. And the issue of self-quarantine should actually be discouraged, because given our situation, it's not likely that people on their own will be quarantined. Timely dissemination of relevant information is critical in this very dicey situation. Importantly, at rural areas and areas that may not be able to have the conventional means of communication.
In the wake of the outbreak of COVID-19, jobs are being threatened globally as many countries have been forced into a lockdown. The Nigerian Labour Congress is also advocating for the rights of workers in this period.
Every employer are duty-bound to provide facilities for dispensing running water, as well as hand sanitizers at workplace, within the reach of workers. Employers should maintain well-ventilated and routinely sanitized workspace, as well as take other measures for preventing and containing the spread of COVID-19. They should also put in place processes and mechanisms for continual workers' education on the virus. In more developed climes, people are working from homes in order to mitigate further spread. In our own workplaces, where this can be done, workers should be encouraged to work from houses, if it is allowed. In such cases, workers' emolument should not suffer.
While lauding the reduction of petrol pump price from 145 to 125 naira, the NLC president says the permanent solution to high price of fuel is for Nigeria to refine its own product rather than relying on imports.
We thought that to put an end to all of this is for us as a country to muster the political will to be able to refine product for domestic use. This is what most of our OPEC countries are doing, and therefore the fluctuation of oil price at the global market should not be a basis for Nigerians to continue to pass through this whole challenge of price modulation.
The Labour Union has also promised to support the federal government in every policy and programs aimed at making life better for Nigerian workers. Oyin Adekunle, TV360, Abuja.